Hey girl, hey. All right, y'all. So this is like a really quick message. Just to tell everyone, you have someone in your energy. You have someone in your energy. They're paying attention to what you're doing, possibly astral traveling, possibly like, sending you like negative, like that evil eye, like, just weird energy. But it's nothing you need to worry about. Normally I don't talk about, the other people. I only talk about you. But I did this reading. I was just wanting to feel the energy, and I was like, let's use the cards to get the message out to the collective. And what they said was just great. So what came out, you have the karmic. And so this was all about the karmic. I was like, all right, well, what about the karmic? The karmic is blinded and they're stuck in denial. And I think they're blinded in the sense that they may have had gifts or they may have paid a practitioner for the gifts, but the practitioner can't fully see you and what you're doing. This person, this karmic who's upset with you, can't fully see what you're doing. Like I said, you may feel the energy of someone spying. You can feel the energy of someone watching you. You might actually see someone watching you. And it's all because like this person who's like coming for you, they're in denial. They're in denial of who you are. Like you're someone that radiates love, light, positivity. You just have that divine glow about you. And even though, like I said, your presence speaks for itself, you don't have to prove to anybody who you are. This person who's like sending you energy, watching you, they are just so in denial. They've thrown 100 things at you. It's like almost like this person, you got 10 swords in your back. They are at the 10 of swords. They're hitting that tower. Like it's just all bad catastrophe. And they're still in denial. And they're trapped, okay? They're trapped and locked down. And it could be trapped going to prison, going to jail, or it could be spiritual jail, or whatever they tried to send to you, they've now bound to themselves. Whatever evil eye, and so it could just be gossiping, telling lies, saying your name, or just keeping your name in their mouth. The divine has trapped them for that. And not just like, it's also they reap what they sow. You know, you can't destroy energy. You created this energy. You put so much time and effort into destroying someone. And when that didn't work, where do you think that energy is going? Where do you think it bounces off to? And it's all because, like I said, they want to do manipulation. They want to play like these mind games with you. They are like very obsessed and focused on you and what you're doing. But there was a spirit message, from the beyond, where it was just kind of like, you do not have to worry. Signs from the departed, you do not have to worry. You're being protected. This message is, also not to scare anyone or make anyone feel like, fear mongering, anything like that. Just know that this karmic, like, you have nothing to worry about this karmic at all. Like, this karmic is like a feral child, like, very wild child, like, very like, I mean, I love a wild child, but they just, not only do they not understand 3D laws, they don't understand universal laws, cosmic laws. So they're very, wild, untamed, just, like I said, think of like throwing magic just everywhere, throwing evil eye everywhere, just boom, 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 not understanding things have repercussions and consequences. And like, with that manipulation and mind games out there, it's like they're trying to lure you in some way, and that could be getting you to react to chaos. That could be giving you gifts, and it's just like you're refusing to play the game. You're refusing to play the mind game. You're refusing to accept the gift. You're refusing to even get involved because you already know what they want, and you're not interested in giving them what they want. You just say they want attention. They want your attention. They want, your light, your glow. You're not interested. And so because of that, they're going to try to come steal it. Today is 6/6. So we got the 6/6 portal. It's a day. And so they're going to try to like come in and sneak in through your window and, maybe like, say, I thought I said astral projection earlier, come in, sneak their way in, try to get good with you, try to be your best friend, try to be your bestie, gaslight you to make you think, you can trust them again and be around them again. You already know they're a thief. And what's interesting about this thief is they're sneaking into this window, thinking they have the upper hand on you, thinking you don't see what's happening. More importantly, disrespecting your light team, your angels and your ancestors. Like, they really think it's like, not only are they trying to get something over on you, they're trying to get something over your ancestors. And they're like, oh no, they didn't really try that, did they? I'm like, yeah, they trying it. They trying to sneak right through the window, right past all your guard, your protection and everything like that. And they gonna end up slipping in. They think this is your window. Wrong window, boo. This is the asylum. They are sneaking into an insane asylum. And like I said, trapped. They will be trapped in this place, unable to get out. And it could be like a mind state of just total, like a psychotic break, a stroke, anything like that. Not wishing bad upon anybody. It's just more so when you wish, you reap what you sow. When you wish something bad or somebody, or you're jealous or envious of something that someone has, and you actively try to take it, you're setting yourself up, because what was that person's dream, you trying to steal their dream, you now got that and turned it into your own nightmare. And so that's what it is. They're entering their own nightmare. And right behind that was Spider. And like, I'm getting a sense that, Black Widow, the Karmic is kind of they're in negative, feminine energy. And feminine energy, you don't have to be, a man. You can be a man. You can be a man embodying female and feminine energy. But it's just very, like, oppressive. It's very toxic. And they're trying to weave, like, their Black Widow, trying to make you their next victim, with all these victims at the bottom of the deck. But like I said, surprise! They'd be surprised. They think they stealing from you? Boo. They stepping right into their own little personal hell, their own little nightmare. This is a message to you. There's nothing you have to do. Stay vigilant, stay protected, use your discernment, keep walking in your love and light. Your ancestors, your light team, they got you. They backing you up. They're sending you this message right now. So just know that you're okay. Be vigilant. They just want you to know what's occurring in your energy, but there's nothing you need to do. Just continue moving how you're moving.